Right, good morning. Today you join me down on a new stretch of the Dorset Stour to me. My gear's about half a mile upstream. I'm having a look downstream. And as you can see, it was a bit fresh last night. It's -4 the whole way down. I've just seen a peregrine. Don't know if that's a good news or bad news. But yeah, absolutely beautiful bit of river. I'll let you know how I get on. Okay, it's coming up on 2:30. And the update goes as such. I may have had 2 little indications. I'm not quite sure. I've bumped into 2 pike anglers and a photographer down here. I've seen an otter, a peregrine, a couple of kingfishers. So the nature's been a good day. Fishing has been pretty pants. Yeah, I've seen there's plenty of nice swims. I've taken the water temperature. It's only 7.5 degrees centigrade. I think it's dropped a bit, especially with last night, with it being about -4. But it was -7 when I got in the car, as you can see here. But yeah, we shall see what happens. I reckon my best chance is in the next hour and a half, 2 hours. And besides, any later than that, I'll probably be on my way home anyway. So if you don't see anything, it means I've blanked, and I will see you tomorrow on the Avon. If you do see me, it means I've caught fish. So either way, I'll see you in a minute. I was supposed to be going on the Avon today, but when I looked out my window and saw my garden a very hard white colour again, I decided against it. So I shall see you next week. Right, good evening. Today you join me down on the Hampshire Avon in pursuit of chub. So far the story goes, I got here mid-afternoon, I fished a couple of swims. I haven't caught anything. It's cold, the sun's been shining, and yeah, the water's about 6 degrees centigrade. It's not looking good, but I'm going to sit in here. It's a banker swim for me. I'm going to give it a last hour of dark in here. Yeah, fingers crossed I get something. If I don't, this will be a short bit of vlog. If I do, I'll show you, and then I'll go home. So hopefully I'll see you later. Right, good afternoon. You won't have seen this view for a while, but I think it's about time that I told you what's going on. So the last few weeks have been interesting. It's now the 22nd of January. I last went out nearly 2 weeks ago fishing. Blanked on the Avon. Last weekend the weather was crap, so I didn't bother going out. And I've got lots of stuff on, so I am having to weigh up whether I even bother leaving the house at the moment. Having said that, my targets for 2025 are very different to how they have been in the past. I've decided to bin off all of my river targets that I was going to have. I was going to try and catch 20 chub and an Avon barbel. But I've decided that I'm going to focus on this pond for the year in my personal fishing. And then other fishing, we'll be trying to get into a BCAC final. I'm booked in for the singles already, same venues as last year, and hopefully I'll be on the pairs as well. Hang on, itchy forehead. And failing that, I'll try and get on the trophy or the shield. We'll do something, but I want to get into another BCAC final this year, and I also want to qualify for the Army Carp team again. So my main goal is to get out on lakes and just get good at fishing for carp. Now then, by getting good, I don't mean catching lots. It means working on my casting, my markering, my spodding, etc, etc, so that when it comes to competitions, I know I've got those skills nipped. Having said that, I saw some fish fizzing when I came down here. I've managed to find a spot. I've now got a mesh bag on it, and that's it. We're going to give it a couple of hours and then bimble off home, because I've left all my spoms at home, so I can't practice that. And that's it, update done. If I catch anything, I'll show you, and if I don't, then I'll probably see you again on Friday, and I'll be down here again, is the plan. And if I'm not here, it'll be another lake. So until then, ciao for now. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, 2 days after, well, a night and a half after Storm Elowin's come through the south of England. For some reason I wasn't allowed out fishing Thursday or Friday night. Begins with T, ends in Raters, and my wife banned me from going fishing, which is a bit upsetting. So I've had today, which is Saturday, so I'm down on Shearwater. Decided I'd fish along the road bank, try and get my bank sticks into the ground, and as you can see, my rods look epic. That's honking. But anyway, I'm fishing zigs over sloppy spod mix, same as usual. I'm fishing on this bank this time because I usually do it from opposite, and I thought I'd fish from over here just to give it a go. I've been rods in the water for about 20 minutes. I'm going to get a kettle on, have a brew, start working the swim. Right, wish me luck. Right, don't care that that's a bream, it's a blank saver. Right, get this back and try to catch some more. Times like this are when I remember why I dislike using tapered main lines. Ah, there'll be a carp in that net. There we go, proof that I'm not completely useless. Probably £8. Right, I'm going to get this back and yeah, hopefully catch some bigger ones. Right, bit of an update. It's now 3:15, so that's taken, oh my god, far too long. 7 hours to get that, well, 6 3/4 hours to get that carp bite. Since I've had that, I've had another bream as well, both on 12-foot red and black zigs in 15-foot of water, so they were 3 foot down. So I'm well happy with that. So I'm upping the bait a little bit. I'm going to get rid of what I've got left in the bucket and then go home. So if I don't see you with any more carp, I shall see you probably next week, possibly here. So until then, ciao for now. Right, good afternoon. Hopefully I've pressed record this time. I'm not out fishing today. It's Friday. I've had stuff to do, so I'm currently in the garage sorting my stuff out, ready for another session on Shearwater tomorrow. You won't see that until next month. So until then, please do all the good YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, hit the notification button around here somewhere. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone, because last time I checked I was at 501 subscribers. Right, I am going to get my kit sorted, go fishing. I will see you tomorrow on the bank. Well, it'll be tomorrow for me. It'll be nearly March by the time you see that. And you're going to see this in February.